Because components are getting more expensive, I can't actually remember a launch event with as few hardware improvements as this, with a couple of things even regressing. But at the same time, software has no such limitation. And so Google's cranking this lever harder than ever to try and make up for it. There were at least 3 things I'm going to show you here that I would say blew me away. But then, if it is all software, do you actually need to buy the new Pixels? So with the base Pixel 11, for example, when you strip away all the marketing fluff, there are 4 changes to the phone itself. Wireless charging is faster. They bumped it up to the latest 25-watt standard, which is great because this is still the only mainstream Android phone with magnets to actually make the most of that. The main camera sensor is 56% larger, which is definitely not a number to be sniffed at. But just bear in mind that this is being improved from a very low base. This takes the Pixel 11 camera from very tiny to as large as the competition's. There's Google's next-gen chip inside, the Tensor G6, which when I put it side by side with the last one, I could tell does make the phone a little snappier at opening apps and general browsing, and it comes with a very decent 50% improvement to AI capability. And then finally, the new phone looks nicer. The camera bar is now all glass, just like it used to be right at the very beginning. But it does also now protrude around 40% less, which just about takes it to that tipping point where when you have a case on, the bump almost entirely disappears. But that is basically it. The quoted battery life, same as last year, where in the real world, Pixel did not measure up very well versus Samsung and Apple. Every other camera sensor, same as last year. This new chip, while it is faster in some ways, has 0 quoted improvements to graphics. So given how far behind Google already was in this department, I would not be surprised if the company's flagship phones this year start getting outperformed by mid-rangers when it comes to gaming. And while you do get twice the storage this time at 256GB, you're also paying more for it, with the new phone starting at $899 up from $799. Then we've got the new Pro phones, the 11 Pro and 11 Pro XL, which are a pretty similar level of frustratingly subtle hardware improvement.